What's going on, everybody? Looks like we got one of the rattle can builds done. Definitely has got some flaws, but you know what? It'll look all right sitting on the shelf or in a display. So let's go ahead and get the light on, a little roundabout going, see what you guys think about it. So here is a look at one of the 63 Corvette models by AMT. These were started kind of as a tabletop fun little project. This was while I was watching my girlfriend's place and her dogs. I took the kit, some tools, and thought, this will be fun. Something kind of basic, out of the box. It turned out all right. Now, this was one that had a few broken parts in the box. And I originally picked up a second kit, but then after the decals on this one had wrinkled, I went ahead and just painted up the second body. It actually came out pretty good. So I was thinking about finishing that one up as well. And again, just kind of a basic, fun build. So I went ahead and built this with the idea of, it's kind of an old school little strip car. Had a lacquer paint job that's on its way to cracking. We'll just kind of call it that, with the wrinkled decals. Now, definitely an older mold showing its age out. It's a fun, pretty simple build. If you're looking to build one and really kind of detail it out, definitely take your time in cleaning up the body. These two, I'll be honest, when we got home, man, I thought about just kind of scrapping this thing between the wrinkled decals, some other stuff that I just didn't have the stuff with me like I'd have here to clean up the body, go around everything. I took some basics, but definitely could have used a lot more tools. But then I thought, you know what? Let's just have some fun and build this thing. So went ahead and finished it as it is. Due to some of the parts that were broke, the hood is just kind of glued in place like that as a semi-propped up. Saved the mags on this one and pulled some Kragers out of a 65 El Camino. Used some charcoal flocking for the carpet. The seats are done in a pearl white, which is dupla color as well. The outside is a blue, like a dark blue metallic or dark blue pearl. I forget what they call it. That shot out really good, and then it's got the 1K clear dupla color shot over it, which came out nice. I think if we get the other blue bodied one done without the decals, you kind of see more of that blue. So all in all, fun kit. Yeah, hard to explain. So when I helped my nephew build one of these over a weekend, being here with all the tools, it really came out really cool. I mean, definitely nothing you'd take to a contest or nothing, but, it came out really good. This one, for just taking it with, kind of, I won't say bare minimums, but not a ton of stuff. I mean, it came out cool. It looked good sitting on the shelf. But kind of, if nothing else, goes back to that whole just sitting back, opening a kit, and building it up, which is, kind of what we did there. And it was cool. It was fun. This glass did not fit real well at all. Now, granted, it made it in there, but it's definitely got some gaps. I went ahead and used some old black bare metal foil for the trim. I thought it kind of looked good with the race idea. Now, that black foil, I have no clue how old it was, but it was super brittle. So got it to work after a few tries. Not the best, and then a couple spots I went over with some old black chrome trim paint from Model Master. But all in all, fun build. When I think about just sitting at the kitchen table working on something, yeah, that was cool. It was fun. It'll look good on the shelf. Unsure if we're going to put that front grill in or just leave it open. But either way, this will find its way onto the shelf or in a display and kind of just sit back and hang out. So we'll work on that other one, see how it comes out. But that is one of the rattle can tabletop build. So we'll see how the next one goes. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. Prayers out there to our friends in the community that need them, their family and friends. Make sure you check out the links in the description. You know, all good folks, good products. Let them know Paul sent you. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Be good, everybody.